What is up, ladies and gents? Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning to you. We are back in action. It is the boys' early NBA player props. This is Bet Champ Show. You got ZJ Sach in the house here, ready to toss some NBA player props your way, guys. Your way for free. And let's get off to a good start. Sach, how are we feeling?
Absolutely. A little split yesterday. We'll get back on track for the boys, but yeah, in the middle of the week, games are really coming to an end. A lot of seen a lot of just a lot of people that you don't really see play in these other games. So I'm gonna try to stick with some people that they're fighting for some stuff, like we said yesterday. Repeat that again. But yeah, looking ready to get into it. I like my plays as always, so I'm ready to get started. And my first guy that I like going up against the Boston Celtics, a team that's still fighting for the 1 seed. And I like SGA over 29.5 points at plus 100. He's hit 36 and 37 the last two matchups he's had against Boston. Boston is the 27th ranked team against point guard defense. They're still fighting for the 1 seed. SGA missed last game, so the rest of his team is pretty much coming off of a back-to-back that they played last night. And Boston is a team that's not really fighting for anything. They're going to play their guys a little bit, but other than that, they don't really need to win the game, and they don't really need to play spoiler because they're in the Eastern Conference. So SGA, I think, is going to have a huge night to try to go ahead and get that fight for that 1 seed. I think if they win, they're still going to be a game behind. So I think they're in third right now. So they can make a big jump. And I think when your team is really relying on, winning one game, who's their star point guard? Their star point guard is going to be SGA going up against the bad defensive team against point guards. So over 29.5 is an extremely low line because I don't think he's hit this in his last 5 games total. But with that 2 days rest, I think this is a perfect matchup for him to get going right before the All-Star break. So I like SGA over 29.5 tonight. Easy pick for me.
100%. Sach, man, I love it. Love where your head's at. Yeah, playoff contingencies at sort. So we're trying to get into it for you guys as well as, because these props are going to be sick once playoffs come. Everyone's going to be playing. The stars are aligning. Next game, I'm gonna roll over to the Detroit Pistons, the Atlanta Hawks. Same thing for me, Sach. I'm going to the games where I think you have your guys actually playing. It matters a little. Obviously, Detroit, they're not going anywhere, but they're still playing. Everything. Same thing. Kind of Atlanta. Atlanta's in the same boat. Not too great, but I am rocking with Bogdanovich tonight. I'm going points plus assists, ladies and gents. I'm going over 22.5. Love this. Looks like he's hit it in his last 4 out of 5 games. He's averaging around 28.6 points plus assists per game. So I really love this here again. A game where you got two teams kind of, they're going to play their guys. They're both kind of in the same boat here, playoff contingency and everything. So look at this points plus assists, guys, over 22.5. And I like the value you can get for this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Bogey's been hooping, and he's been going completely nuts. Was going to beat his coach's ass, Quinn Snyder, the other day. So you like to see a guy with that little fire in him. So I like Bogey. My second play, I'm going to go with a power forward on the Cavs, who played last night. They're going up against who are they just going up against? I forgot who they're playing right now. Sorry, my mind's everywhere in the morning. But I like Evan Mobley over 14.5 points tonight. Played yesterday, hit 21. He might be on a slight little restriction, but when it comes down to it, they need to still win as well. They could slip into the 3rd seed. They could slip into the 2nd seed. So they're still fighting for the better seeding matchup. Then you could get him at plus 100 right now. You can see he's hit this in 7 out of his last 10 games. He's hit this in 5 out of the last 6, scoring 20 plus in the last 3. Getting it at plus 100, I think, is perfect tonight. And yeah, I mean, he's turning into one of their best scorers. Obviously, it's saying Donovan Mitchell's out, but then his props are up, so I don't really know what's going on. But I mean, I still like him to get the 14.5. with good value. Oh, they're going up against the Suns. Going up against the Suns tonight, so it'll be a good matchup. Good matchup for them. Good test. And this is where his line's been at for a couple games now. And I mean, yeah, it's a no-brainer picking this guy over 14.5 right now for me.
100% Sachman. Cool. I'll take us over. I'm going into the Orlando Magic game, and I'm rocking with WCJ, baby. Wendell Carter Jr. Guys, we're going rebounds plus assists from my man. You can get it at plus money right now. So I love the value here. You could see the consistency within the chart. A lot of green there, ladies and gents. A lot of green there for rebounds plus assists. In his last 11 out of 14 games, he's hit this over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. His average is around 11.1. So I really like it for the value here. I think it's going to be a really good game. I like his hits and things. So we're going to ride with these guys strong. I like it. WCJ, guys, Wendell Carter Jr. But we're absolutely rolling. Our boy Robbie in the chat. Shout out Robbie Larson. Good to have you here, my friend. I got some nice plays for you.
Appreciate you, Robbie.
Social media accounts, guys. We got all these plays. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Got about some good videos coming out today, and I know E's going to have his plays. We missed out on E yesterday. He was on assignment, but I know he's back in action. You guys don't want to miss E's. I can promise you that. Shout out to our guy, Robbie Larson, in the chat. Appreciate you, Robbie. Good to have you back, my friend. Sachi, got anything you want to add for today?
No, I mean, I like these picks. Like we said yesterday, you just got to stick with people that are really fighting for something, or that they're a young group of guys that are going to get tick. And I mean, the Cavs, like I just said, I kind of brushed over it, but they could slip into the second seed. As a matter of fact, they could slip into the second seed. The Bucks have been struggling, so being 2 games behind the Bucks in the second seed, this is going to be a perfect matchup for them. So I like the Cavs. I like where the Magic are at. The Magic can obviously slip into the third seed. So I like where our heads are at right now. Like I said, 2-2 yesterday. We've got plus monies, so we still went up positive units. But always be careful with what you bet on games like these. So I would stay away from the Celtics completely. Don't go look at don't get tricked by these lines of them having, Jason Tatum maybe over like 24.5 or something ridiculous, Got to stick with teams that mean something in this final stretch.
Yeah, 100%, guys. Like I said, we're so close to the plus right now. A lot of teams are resting guys, not playing certain people. Some teams are fighting to get in, so you got to kind of look at where you're going right now. We're at a weird spot and everything, but we're finding the best place for you guys to keep it going out. And then we'll keep it 100 with you guys. But this is the Bet Champ Show, guys, the early morning show. We do this every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. We do it so early because we want to get you those early NBA player prop lines. As well, catch us tomorrow night on the After Hours show, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's every Monday and Thursday night, 8 p.m. Myself, Sach, Whit, E, all chopping up sports, talking some live plays, what's going on in the world of sports. Don't forget about Saturday, guys. I know that's one of your favorite one, the Parlay Show, every Saturday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. The fellows will have a nice parlay for you. But that'll do it for today's episode. This is the Bet Champ Show, and we will keep it popping. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Later.